everybody. Welcome to the live supplement. Have PJ and Andrew there. How you guys making out today?
Hey, all is well, mate. How you making out,
Good.
Andrew?
Yeah, all good. Yeah, nice car, PJ. I thought I was looking in the mirror then for a minute. Like, looking good, bro. Looking good. How we doing?
Nice. You got the hat and the shirt on. Nice.
All decked out,
good.
thanks to the mate.
Yes. So big shout out to Just for Kicks for providing the hats and the shirts. Really support them. My cousin Jonathan, thank you for giving us some good quality merchandise to sport. I think the first thing that we wanted to do was kind of go around and see what everybody's been looking at since the last show. Anything in particular you guys wanted to mention first off?
Yeah, guys. So for me, what have I been up to? So as normal, it's been all about FTMO again. It's been a really good month compared to last month. So finishing the month favorable, but haven't hit the 10%. So a little bit disappointing with that. I was so close. I got my count up to 8%. Let me quickly share my screen with you guys. I can show you where I'm at. So
I think we have spoken about FTMO in the past as well. Let me get that up for you. There you go.
Yeah, guys. So here's the account. You can see I actually got it up to the 8% here. What I've done, went long on US 30, and didn't hit my stop. I got close to my stop, and I thought, you know what, I want to finish the month favorable, so I closed the trade. As always, the news from the Fed yesterday, trade reversed straight back into profit. But hey, it is what it is. And we live to go again. I got another month in the bank now with FTMO. So as you can see, this account, so I'm on a 50k account, and just hoping to pass this. Just will say it's for anyone that's done the challenge, 10%. It's a really aggressive target in a month. But you can see us so close, and just really confident now for next month where we're at. So that's been happening with FTMO. What else have I been up to? So I've been looking into crypto again. So Cardano's definitely caught my eye, and looking into that. So some of our members back in the community, I think last year, told us to buy Cardano and it's under $1, and look where it is now. But just started reading up on the project, and I think that was it around $2.50 now, maybe a little bit more. I still think it's a good investment, and I quite like it. It's the next generation of crypto. So I've been reading into it a little bit, guys. Let me just
any price targets or where you think the market cap could get to?
So from what I'm reading, and it's not my opinion, it's just purely hearsay. We could be looking at $10 a coin, which is massive. Where it started. I can see it's piggybacking off Ethereum, and from one of the owners or the creators as well. So it's really got me interested at the moment, and I can see me starting to accumulate Cardano now, on a weekly or a monthly basis. So what I'm looking to do, guys, maybe for the blueprint, or maybe just going to drop a little video in between, is the Cardano for beginners. I'm new to it myself, and I'm hoping we can share that with the team, and we can have a look at it, and hopefully we can do well on it. So yeah, Cardano, I've been reverted or converted is the word. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So I'm trying.
Quick question for you. Now you mentioned a few things I wanted to just ask you about. So as far as the market cap, and at $2.50, or I think it's closer to $3 now. I was trading it the other day. But anyhow, do you feel if people were to get in now, there's much upside from now on?
Yeah, I believe. I think the more money that gets input to the coin, I think the higher the price is going to go. I think it's be supply and demand on it, so more people to buy is going to push the price up. The only concern is, it's like with every other crypto we've had, is if the whales come in and they just pull the rug from under us and sell. But right. No, it looks good. I don't know enough about it, so I can't give good commentary now. But I'm happy to put something together for us on Cardano. But behind XRP, this could be one of my new favorite coins. I'm really impressed with what it's doing and the price movement. But yeah, so I've been looking at Cardano this week, and I suppose the best news I've had in a long time is the legend is coming home. So
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah,
Hey, I didn't know you were a United fan.
Yeah,
guys. Yeah, so it just means everything to me. I was probably in tears when he left United. I think it's probably the saddest moment. But him and Sir Alex Ferguson leaving, and for him to come back, it's just amazing. And forget the football side. Let's take the football out of it. Just look at the financial impact what he's done. I think they paid maybe 25 million euros for the guy. That they're going to do that in shirt sales. They do that in sponsorship.
First day.
They're going to do that in ticket sales. So for example, now I never thought I'd see him play at Old Trafford again in a United shirt. So myself, my family, I'm going to say, come on, we're booking. We're going to Old Trafford, and we're going to watch, the legend one more time, number 7 in United.
Yes.
Let's have it. But just looking at Bloomberg, guys, and United's reunion sends stocks price higher. So I think this article says about 8%. I think they're up to 12% now. Just 12% to signing one player. It's just incredible. So yeah, I'm over the moon. So I'm still pinching myself that he's back. And a lot of people might criticize his age and things like that. But at the end of the day, he's a top professional. And I think you do the business for United. So I can't wait. So yeah, that's been my week in a nutshell, and just been confirming some of my trades. So I may as well just go through some of my content before I hand over to you guys. So just on my FX book, you can see now we're still holding a gain of just over 1,100%. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. Okay, even though the drawdown might be 20%, but if you do a risk to reward ratio, it's a really good return. So I'm really happy with that. And just to let everyone know, is like Signature FX have held this account since 2018. There's not many other Forex traders out there that can give you that sort of back data. I'm really proud of us for doing that. Normally, and I've done it myself, is you go off on a run, and then once you hit your drawdown, you end up deleting the account and starting again. But 2018, we're coming up to 4 years of historical data for Signature FX, and I just think it's amazing. So, I think we all deserve a pat on the back for that. And, we made some really good calls with the crypto guys, so well done. So I've been doing that. And what else have I been up to? So, and the last story for me is been looking at the Metro. And what they say in here is someone bet their life savings on Bitcoin and lost. I was like really shocked at that. I thought, how can you lose so much money on Bitcoin? Ultimately, if you put your savings into Bitcoin, you should be quids in. You shouldn't have lost your money. But a bit of lazy journalism, in my opinion, from the Metro, because I've read through the article. What happened? This guy was betting futures. So he could have been betting anything. He could have been betting on tea bags, bananas, coffee. Doesn't matter. End of the day, he was a pretty shitty trader, and he lost. Yeah, so he didn't lose his money on Bitcoin. But these are the sort of articles that are frightening people off. Frightening people from buying into crypto. Don't know if it's intentional. That's a whole other topic, maybe for a whole other channel. But if you read the article in the Metro, he didn't lose his money on Bitcoin. He just lost it because he gambled on future bets, and like I say, it could have been anything. It didn't have to be Bitcoin. If you just bought the Bitcoin and sat in it, it'd be a whole different story.
Yeah. So
guys, that's my fortnight. That's my month in a nutshell. It's been a busy one as always, and just been enjoying every day coming home to the mailman, receive my cap, receive my T-shirt. Yeah, it's been fantastic. So
Santa's been busy.
Yeah, it's been early Christmas. So guys, over to you. So what's news with you, Per?
I can go first. I just wanted to mention to anybody who's interested in getting a free mug from us, just type hashtag SFX into the chat window, and then at the end of the show, we'll give a prize draw. We do have last show's winner that we have her saying a little something. We'll have her say a little something special a little later, but also having a quick look at the comments. I think there's one there from Terry K saying, "Hey guys," so I want to say thanks to everybody who's watching live and who's taking some time to share this information with us.
I was going to say it, at this rate with Terry here in the chat, she'll have a full set for dinner party now. Like if these live viewers keep going, but no, we got another one. Here we go. Oh, fantastic.
Okay, here we go. Thanks, Basil. Yes, Basil. So this morning, PJ and I played some golf. It's my cousin's birthday, Misha's birthday. So we were out 8 o'clock this morning playing around the golf. So Basil was there. So to really, really appreciate you tuning in, Baz. Had a great time out there on the course. PJ actually hit very well. So
yeah, first time. Mandela had some killer shots.
Yeah, it was nice. A good day out on the course. So in terms of what I'm watching, I can just quickly go through a couple of things. FTMO, I was going to jump in, Andrew, but FTMO for me, I'm doing a challenge as well. So this week was a little bit of a roller coaster. Ended up being up about 1% this week, but on Friday I had a 4.5% up day, which was good. So still trucking ahead for the FTMO, wanting to really try and get to the point where I can say that I've completed the whole course. And completed the challenge. But the other things that I was watching last week was the Federal Reserve. They came out with their Jackson Hole, beg your pardon. And it looks like what they're going to start doing is reducing the amount of bond purchases. Right now, they're doing 120 billion. So I think what the plan is for the rest of the year is for them to gradually start to reduce how much money they're putting into the bond system and the housing market. And then into 2022, I think they're going to look at starting to raise interest rates. So what does that mean for investments? Well, I think for right now, nobody really cares. I think people were expecting this news to come out. We did see a little bit of volatility on Friday because that was the time of the keynote speech of Fed Chair Powell. But over the next few months, I think if you are more long-term minded, I think some things that are going to do well in inflationary times, maybe more riskier assets like your crypto, U.S. stocks seem to be doing well. And I do think gold is probably going to do well going into the end of the year. Yeah. That's kind of what I was looking at there. I also wanted to mention gold. So I had some good gold trades on Friday. I did post them in the Investor Masterclass to show people kind of how I break down my trades and what I look for when I'm trading. I don't want to go into too much detail here. I think this is more conversational. And I know we have some things we want to get to later on in the show, but I just did want to mention that it was a good day for gold on Friday. And I do have a few other accounts. So I'll have the FTMO is one, which is in the challenge phase. And then I also have a futures account. And then I also have a more longer term crypto account and a longer term sort of stocks account. So I think we'll probably talk about this a little bit later on in the show, but it's nice to kind of split it up into different pockets and different buckets where you can, have differing risk levels for each and different time frames, different strategies. I mean, a few times for us, I think, one of us would be more short term and we would be right. And then the other the other one of us would be more longer term and we could still potentially be both right, even though we're going opposite ways.
Definitely. So that's what I've done. So my first FTMO account is, it's more of an intraday trading account. And what I've done now, I've taken a leaf from your book, Mandela, is this larger account, this 50k account, is I'm actually doing more swing trades. So I'm looking to get in, on a Monday or Tuesday, and then looking to close them out on a Friday. So that's where I'm at the moment. So I got multiple accounts myself, and just looking at different trading styles. Also, maybe another thing to cover as well is, we still got the automation, we still got the EA that's trading well for us on the US 30. Just trying to put all that data together to share with the community what we're up to. Mm-hmm. But ultimately, if we can get if I can get some back data, back history on the US 30 EA, there'll be a game changer, not just for us, but everyone that's engaged with us as well, in what we do. So
definitely.
I know I'm going on about FTMO a lot, but for me, it's just been amazing. It's been it's a fantastic side hustle, and if you're really good, you want to get up to the 200k level, it could become a job opportunity for you. So yeah, that's where I'm at. So Mandela, I think we received a couple of questions. I don't know if you want to
Yeah, we did. We can have a quick look at that. I think the first one is for PJ here. So these were sent in through social media since the last show. So the first one is for PJ. Can you give us an update on the next supplement? I think they're probably talking about the next one on XRP. What's happening with the the SEC, sorry, and your opinion on the outcome. That comes from D. Davis.
Okay, cool. To be honest, I haven't been as up to date as I would have liked. Having a newborn is really challenging. My late nights have got cut short of it. But I would say my opinion on the outcome hasn't changed. I think the last I had checked on it, they were doing they were having a fact discovery moment. I believe that's the correct term. Correct me if I'm wrong, Fub. But so both sides are putting all of the documents up front. I know the SEC were trying to get like some personal social media platform details from Ripple, and I think they denied it or whatever. I can't remember the exact one, but anyhow, my opinion on the outcome is still the same. I believe if they lose it, they pay a fine. They end up winning anyhow.
I agree.
It's a win-win situation. Everybody's always talking about, if we would have invested in Bitcoin back in 2013 or whatever, I think this is the next opportunity. When you look at the market cap of Bitcoin at almost like 980 billion, I think was the last time I checked. And you look at Ripple or XRP with a 54 billion sort of market cap, that's almost a 20x right there, just to catch up Bitcoin. But the beauty about it is when you look at the big picture and you look at their target, and they are looking at trying to move all foreign exchange dollars, wiping out or disrupting SWIFT. So SWIFT moves, I believe, $5 trillion a day. So even if they get 1 trillion, that's a 20x from where it is now. Like, that's a massive opportunity, not financial advice, but this is a massive opportunity to capitalize on. I think the only thing that we are really unsure of is the time frame when it's going to happen. I've seen some analysts mention it could happen overnight, where this sort of new technology gets adopted. That's excited the whole XRP community from what I've seen. Everybody has this magical number 589 as far as the price estimates. And if that happens, oh boy, we will all be smiling. We will all be smiling. But
guys, you know my opinion. I just can't wait for us, to be
it's gonna happen.
Table on the beach in Bermuda, the three
it's
of us,
gonna happen,
just live from Bermuda, with the waves crashing in the background, bit of the steel drums playing, and pina colada time, boys. I can't wait.
Maybe we can get a round of golf in or something. Go on the golf course. Yeah,
for sure.
That's it.
But
guys, if Ripple comes in, I'll be paying someone to play my golf. Like, I'll be
yeah, no, honestly, man, it's exciting because a lot of the beauty about it is the small man can win. You know what I mean? I like the underdog story for anything. Anybody who is the challenger or the underdog, I'm always rooting for them. And I just feel in this particular situation, crypto on a whole, it supports that sort of situation where the underdog could sort of really do well, if they do their homework and they get things in and be patient. We talked about patience earlier. If you're patient and just do your research and just keep adding to the pot, dollar cost average, just keep adding to the pot, and in time, my biggest holdings or my biggest earnings is what I've sort of been impatient on. You know what I mean? If I would have just held Bitcoin for the last 4 years, I would be in a much better position. But I was trying to get the short-term trades and trying to do much and fall into the traps of the crypto with some schemey sort of the USI tax, the big connects. You know what I mean? I'll fall into a lot of the trap.
Been there, done that. But just talking about underdogs, guys, maybe a little bit off topic, but not really. So with trading, it's about your mindset, isn't it? And I haven't always been there. It's taken me a good few years to get to where I am. And I don't have patience, and not just in trading, just in anything in life. I'm probably the most impatient person. I'm very results driven. But you want to talk about underdogs. So anyone's watching the show, I recommend you go and listen to or read a book by David Goggins, which is called "You Can't Hurt Me." And if you want to talk about an underdog, guys, this guy, he's just legendary. So, short story short, born into like a middle class family in New York, and basically his father's very abusive, had to move out. Lived in like a real cheap rent accommodation. Went through what he called Buds Week, which is a Navy SEAL academy. He'd done it 3 times and passed. And if you know about David Goggins, he's like some ultra runner. He's got like the world record for pull-ups. And guys, just check it out. David Goggins, You Can't Hurt Me. And if you want to know what we are capable of, as a person, this guy just says it all. So I don't know if you know about David Goggins. He is stateside, so maybe you know a little bit more than me, but he is the human Terminator. If I was to cast the Terminator 2021, it's David Goggins. He's an absolute machine, and he's just an amazing human being, and he just shows you, with the right mindset, what you can achieve. And I've taken so much from that audiobook. I just recommend it. So yeah, if you like the underdog, so my favorite movies are the Rocky movies, because that is all about the underdog winning. After Rocky, it's now David Goggins. It's just check it out, guys. So anyway, that's
check it out. Yeah,
not financial, nothing to do with what the show's about, but definitely positive motivation, guys. If you can learn a lot from this guy, he's something else.
Yeah, no, it's all about, I think we were talking about this before as well, but it's all about, positivity, success, and what that means to everybody. I don't think we limit it just to investing or just to crypto. And these sorts of things, I think, just help with the mindset, help with, just being positive and persevering. You got a couple comments here. I see here. Let's see. So just a quick comment from Terry here, paying somebody to pay. So she was very, very impressed with your paying somebody to play golf for you.
Yeah, no, I'd probably be like something like, if Ripple comes in, it's going to be Tiger Woods. Like, you're just after a job at the moment, so after his operation. So, Tiger, if you're watching, give me a call.
Also got a comment from J Dog there. Buy, add, and never sell. I think he probably was talking about anything you like. Yeah,
100%. Yeah, it's good. Really good advice.
We got some more questions here. I think the next one is for you, Andrew. If you want to have a go at this, it says you talk a lot about FTMO. Are you a secret shill? LOL. I've tried but failed. What's the secret? That's from B Singh.
Okay, so firstly, I don't work for FTMO. I have no affiliation with them. But guys, what it is, and I've said this in past videos, and I'll say it again, is FTMO gives you the opportunity to have a serious side hustle. If you can get through those, if you can get through the challenges, which is 10% in month 1 and 5% in month 2, you got access to some serious capital. And for myself, it's fantastic. So obviously, working a good job 9 to 5 and trading as a hobby and my passion. It just really opens doors for you. You don't have to worry about saving up your capital, putting your savings in, etc. And for me, FTMO, it is about the money. Of course, it is. That's what we trade for. But it's the challenge as well. It's such a challenge. Can you hit 10% in month 1? Can you do it without more than a 5% drawdown? Can you do it over 10 days? And for me, it's like, I know we lie, but it's like, yeah, come on, let's fucking have it. Like, you think, yeah, I can do it. Other people have done it, so why can't I? And that's what I find with my mindset is, if I see someone else, walking up to the top of the mountain or something, well, if they can do it, so can I. 2 arms, 2 legs, and we're all the same. And that's my mindset. And I know I'm a good trader. I'll say it. I've been trained by the best. Mandela there, and. No, I've been on a long journey, guys. I've got a lot of knowledge, and it's time. yeah, it's time to put it to the test, you know. So FTMO, yeah, I'm coming for you, and you know, I'm coming for those large accounts. So what's the secret? Perseverance and discipline. So, you know when to get out of a trade. Hold your winners. You know, I know it's all stereotypical sayings, but it really is that, guys. Yeah.
Yeah, I think, yeah. Sorry, can finish off. Sorry.
No, that's it to me. So, what's the secret? It's persevere, chip away. Listen, today's generation or today's people, and I see it so much. They want to go from A to Z straight away, but they don't want to do the steps in the middle. You know, they don't want to do B, they don't want to do C, they don't want to do D. But listen, you've got to. Yeah, you've got to put the work in. Yes, you've got to just chip away, and you will get your final destination. Yeah, there's no elevator to success. You know, you have to take those steps, and this is what FTM does. You know, if you can pass FTMO, you pass anything, and you know that's my belief in it. So, and again, it's going to be an amazing side hustle when it's all done. So, not a shill, and I promise not to post my link in the bottom of the video. So.
And was it limited? Was it limited to 200? Like, was that the cap?
No, so I think you can have 2 accounts. I think you can have 400k.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's think about this now. So yeah, you can have 400k with these people, and I wouldn't put all my eggs in one basket, mind you. I would look at other prop firms, but okay, 400k, you're earning 10%. That's 40k a month. Okay, 10% a struggle. Yeah, you're going to be working your ass off for that. But just 5%, yeah, that's realistic. Or 4% is extremely realistic. Guys, you know, you're looking, okay, look, for the UK, that's 20k a month, yeah? Probably in Bermudan money with inflation, that's $60,000 a month. So maybe you can tell me, guys, if I was to pay you $60,000 a month, how would you be living?
That's good. That's good money. That's good money right there.
Yeah, it's an amazing opportunity. You know, if you work, you know, if you can prove it, you're a good trader, guys, get a 200k account, just make 1% a month. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know, that's your car paid for, or you know, your cell phone, or you know, whatever you want.
Yeah, I just want to piggyback on that and just say, if somebody's just joining us right now, FTMO is a proprietary trading firm. Andrew has been successful in basically completing the program, and we are Signature FX. Signature FX is more of a educational community. That's kind of what we identify ourselves as, and there are lots of proprietary trading firms out there. I think Andrew's in a few of the other ones as well. Funding Talent, I think it's called.
So Funding Talent and another one. They're really good as well, and I was impressed with Funding Talent how quick they paid me out. So they pay out on a fortnightly basis. So that was really good. They charged a little bit easier at 8%, but at the moment I'm in FTMO at a 50k account, you know, so I need to finish that off, and then I'll be looking at Funding Talent and probably look at Top Step. You know, there are accounts out there, but you know, that's what I say to people as well. You know, don't put all your eggs in one basket. You know, have a look around. But guys, it's just an amazing. You know, I wish I knew about this. You know, 10 years ago. Yeah. And you know, once I found out about it, it's just something else. And with FTMO, like I say, passed the first challenge. Passed the challenge, passed verification. I've actually signed a contract with them, so. You know, I am on the books, you know, as a trader, nice. And it's great, guys. You know,
it is.
Every month I get that like small profit split, 80% to myself, 20% to them. So, I took the lower account at first because I thought it might be a scam, I might get burnt again, but it's not. So, guys, you know, if I get 200k on the books, trading, I'd say 4% a month. Happy days.
That's what I'm going for. I'm going for the 200k a month. So they give you 200k. You cannot lose 5% or more than 5% in a day, which ends up being about 10 grand. And then you can't lose 10% total, which is 20 grand. That's it.
Sorry. Yeah, I just want to say, obviously, anyone who watches this video, anyone who's with us now live, if you want any advice, want any help, if you just want to talk about it, you know, let me know. Reach out to one of us 3 here, and we're happy to have a chat. You know, I think we're all in it together, and you know, I want to see everyone. I want to see everyone successful. You know, nothing makes me happier than seeing other people succeed. So yeah, if anyone watching, if you want any help or any pointers or any tips, advice, if you want to learn from my mistakes, there's been plenty. Just let us know, and I'm happy to point you in the right direction.
Yeah, awesome. I see we have a few new viewers here, so just a reminder to anybody to post hashtag SFX in the chat, and you'll be entered in to the prize at the end. I had another question from social media. I just wanted to get in, guys. This one's for me. It says, if you could buy one stock or crypto right now, what is it and why? Coming from Guru FX. So I will go with a stock for this one. This is not financial advice, but if I had to pick a stock, I'm gonna have to go with Galaxy Digital. Galaxy Digital for me is a company that is aiming to be the Goldman Sachs of crypto, and I can put up a quick chart of them here.
I was gonna ask, what was the ticker?
Yeah, ticker is, so the tricky bit is it's listed in Toronto. Ticker symbol GLXY.TO. I think they are planning to list in New York, but they haven't done it yet. If you're wondering what they do and kind of where their business is coming from, they do asset management. So just think Goldman Sachs and bring in all of the traditional funds into the crypto ecosystem. They're involved with custody, asset management, trading, principal investments, prime brokerage, portfolio tax, mining, and investment banking. So I think as more and more traditional companies and banks start moving into crypto, I think Galaxy Digital is a really good company to kind of invest in. Not financial advice, as you guys know, but just something that I've been watching, and I think in the next year or two, they're probably going to have a very large market share as more traditional companies move into crypto.
What are they now as far as market cap wise?
Market cap, that's a good question. Let me just pick it up. So I don't know in terms of how much of the market do they have. I think they're still relatively small. I don't think there are a large amount of big hedge funds that are really transitioning fully into crypto. I think some of them are poking their toes into it. Their market cap is 2.14 billion right now.
That's a drop in the bucket in comparison to Goldman Sachs.
Yeah. And I think that's where they're heading. So I think they also track the price of Bitcoin. So if we see Bitcoin take a bit of a dive, which we did back in July, Galaxy is going to probably follow suit. And if Bitcoin does continue higher, I think Galaxy is probably going to continue following suit as well. But just a company that I'm really passionate about. And if I was asked, as I was today, this is one that I would keep on the radar for sure.
So if I wanted to get into that, where's the best place to look? What's the best website, or how do I buy into it?
So I use one of my, I would use my brokerage account that's based in London. You would literally just type in, as you would here, in ticker symbol GLXY, and then you should see Galaxy Digital Holdings.
That's buying a stock then, or like buying?
Yeah, it's buying a stock. It is buying a stock. Yeah,
okay.
It's buying a stock. Yeah. So they are a listed company in Toronto. So you would buy shares of this company, as you would any other, like Google, Apple, Amazon, same sort of deal. Just make sure that your broker offers stocks listed in Toronto. I guess that's the only bit. Do
you want to share who you're using?
I'm happy to share. I'm using Saxo Bank. So Saxo Bank is basically in Europe, but Saxo Bank is who I'm with. Yeah. I think there's one last question here. Question. This one I think is for everyone.
I think there's one more question coming after this, mind. Just wanted to check.
Maybe there is.
Question in the private chat.
Okay, yeah, let me see. Did I see that one? Okay. Okay, yeah. All great show. I'll come back to that question later. Great show. Well done, guys. But could you cover one topic in depth? Think it would be a benefit for the show. I think that's a great idea. So I don't know if you want to take this one, Andrew.
I think that's a fair point. But ultimately, Crypto Queen 69 Nice one. Yeah, no, Crypto Queen. So if you like to tune into the Investing Blueprint, normally we do cover one topic there. Obviously we have a guest speaker on, so if you want to tune into that show, that might be a good point. And secondly, if there's anything you want covered specifically, or you want us to look at any charts, or just want our opinion on the news, just drop us a mail, email, get in touch with us on social media, let us know what you want us to talk about. And we're happy to do that for sure. But at the moment, the supplement literally is us three just having a chat about what we've been up to for the last 2 weeks, and what's happening in the news. But for sure, guys. Anyone wants to talk about anything, I'm happy to talk. Whatever you want to talk about. So one topic I do want to bring up in the next couple of weeks is the property market. For sure. There's so much going on. I don't know about you guys. Well, obviously I know you guys is red hot and Bermuda, always has been, but in the UK it's just ridiculous at the moment. Prices, we're looking at anything from 20 to 50% increases in properties. It's just unbelievable considering we've just been through this pandemic, and people are supposed to be on furlough, people have lost their jobs, but just property prices in the UK. And the biggest increase is actually where I'm living in Wales. Just prices have gone
the UK.
Through, yeah, it's gone through the roof.
UK. Wow.
Yeah, it's just unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable.
And if you think it's a correlation between people who invest and then they take these sort of profits and put it into real assets, whether it be real estate or businesses or whatever else, I don't see the trend sort of slowing down anytime soon. If that's a correlation.
It's unbelievable. Right now it's a seller's market, and it's a really good time just to become a landlord in the UK. It's just unbelievable. So again, we keep saying we got all these shows. We've got the Ripple show to do. We've got the FTMO show. We've got the real estate show. So guys, we got a busy schedule ahead of us, but we need to cover these things. Property is something I'm also interested in. I have a bit of a passion for that, and so I'll get some information ready for the next show, and I'll show you some of the increases we've seen in the UK on properties. So that's been happening. But I just can't help but notice this last question. I think it's directed to you. What is it?
Okay, so I don't have it actually coming through the proper feed, but it says Mandela and PJ 5-0. What happened to the Arsenal jerseys? Is it time to buy? As they're at the bottom, ha 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 ha. Andrew of Signature FX. No surprise there. I think as an Arsenal supporter, you have to be willing to take the criticism when it comes. And I think I'm focusing on next season for Arsenal. And I'm just looking at what's been going on with other clubs, really.
We're 2 games into the new season. No, guys, I don't want to be a football show, and I went on Ronaldo earlier because that was a 12% increase for Manchester United shares. But I will say, be careful what you wish for. You guys were chanting for Wenger out, and look where you're at now. It's actually feel sorry for your club, and no wonder Arsenal wanted the Super Six, to generate that revenue, that income, and just seeing the position you're in. So. PJ, I'm glad Mandela kitted you out, and
I would have been bird-chested this one. I normally have my Arsenal jersey on.
We probably had to ban you from the show if we did.
Need a few push-ups in first.
No, guys couldn't resist. To be honest, obviously I'm on the high from Ronaldo. What he's brought to United monetary-wise. So keep it investing. 12% increase in shares for United, plus the revenue.
Do you hold any shares in your club?
I don't, to be honest. No. Shit, I wish I did. No, I'm a bit. Obviously with the Glazers, as United fans, we're not really happy with them, but I think they've just. I think they've won over a couple of fans by doing what they've done.
Bring Ronaldo in. You should. Yeah. You shouldn't have much to say after that.
It's been good. But right, so obviously back to the show. I think I've hijacked football once or twice.
Yeah. So I was gonna suggest that we do the draw now and get it out the way. you want to do that, and we can have a quick word from Terry.
So one last
definitely.
chance, hashtag SFX in the comment section.
Yes.
To win a prize.
Yeah. There we go. So last show, every supplement, we put out this sort of prize to get people involved. So we did have a winner last week, was our first giveaway, and it was Teresa. She goes by Terry Too Cool. Just so happens that she's also going to be our guest for the next episode of the Investing Blueprint. And she has something that she wants to say to everybody.
Hey, what's up? My name is Terry K, and I want to give thanks to the Signature FX team because I won their Signature FX mug in the last episode of the supplemental, and I really appreciate it, guys. Thanks.
Thank you very much, and we're looking forward to having you on as a guest for our next live show for the Investing Blueprint. So,
brilliant! No, I'd say fantastic, and Terry, I'm sure there's a Star Wars T-shirt. Being a massive Star Wars fan, so. Awesome. Just hope you enjoyed the Mandalorian, and we'll have a chat about that and some off air, definitely. But here we go. Who's the winner?
Let's see who the winner is going to be. And it is Ryan Williams is the winner. Congratulations, Ryan.
Guys, don't be biased, but you know relationship Ryan and I got. So yeah.
I think you're a little happy there.
Yeah. No, honestly, no.
No, that
Ryan?
was random.
Yeah, that was.
And I think Ryan had our next question for you too, Fob.
Okay, let's have a look at that. Yeah, let's pull that one up. So I believe there are 6 to 8 football clubs listed on stock markets. Wouldn't buy into them though. Overvalued and little returns. Man United may be the best option, and I think with Cristiano Ronaldo, I think he would definitely be at the top. If they weren't before.
Yeah, so with United, they are heavily in debt through the Glazer family. Yeah, we're talking hundreds of millions of pounds. So are they the best option? I don't know. Let's see how the season goes. But for me, I suppose you've got to follow the money. And I suppose the money at the moment is the oil money at Manchester City at the moment. So, yeah. But no, definitely. There's a couple of clubs. So I think people like Real Madrid, Manchester United. I think Liverpool's, the big clubs. I think they're worth the investment. And maybe some of the clubs at the bottom. These smaller clubs like the Arsenal and things.
I knew that was going to be set up.
Always got to mention Arsenal. Always got to mention Arsenal.
After winning it in your grounds years ago, you're still a bit bitter.
We got another question here from Ryan as well.
Yeah, that was the one I was originally.
Sorry, I missed that one. So, are the major coins and altcoins back in a bull market territory? Anyone want to take that one first?
I would jump on that one. I would say definitely. It's funny enough, before you guys came on live, I was just telling the fellas that I messed up, but was totally lucky. I ended up putting through futures trade last night. The dog tired and ended up forgetting, which you guys should never do, forgetting to put stop loss or take profit. And came onto my computer to log on and found that I was up, 100% on the trade. But Solana is one that is definitely in play, I believe. It's going up a bit, and I've seen projections as far as almost $400-500. It's at $93 at the moment, and I just feel like a lot of these coins haven't reached their potential yet, and it's gonna be a very exciting bull run, and I believe, according to the last bull run, we had two major, two minor sort of hills or little climbs, and then we had this massive hockey stick on the chart. Sorry, and I think we're close, either entering the second hill or finishing off the first. But it's so exciting right now to be into crypto.
Yeah, no, agreed. So for me, I'm just really looking at where we close out for the monthly candle. And at the moment, you've got Bitcoin up in front of me. And yeah, guys, the second month that we're bullish. So it's fantastic. And for me, let's be honest, sorry, Mandela, let's have a look. Where we to?
This is monthly.
Brilliant. So, and listen, Bitcoin's still king. There's a lot of people trying to take the crown, but haven't yet.
Yeah.
And where Bitcoin goes, majority of the other alts follow. Obviously XRP could be an exception to that. But for me, Bitcoin, that's looking really bullish, to be honest. I'm so happy. But I think the other coins will follow. But as I said earlier in the show, I'm looking at Cardano. That's definitely going to be a big player for me in the future. And I'm definitely looking at topping up Ethereum. One coin we haven't spoken about, and no one seems to mention, is Dash. I haven't got the price in front of me. I probably haven't looked at it for a matter of months. But again, I think it's a great coin with great potential. So, Mandela, you couldn't pull up Dash, could you?
Yeah, I'm pulling it up right now. There you got it.
Yeah, I agree, Andrew. Dash, one of the ways I had seen where we were looking at as far as like picking out entries and coins is look at previous all-time highs, and Dash hasn't hit its previous all-time high yet. Ethereum just crossed it.
Dash dollar, yeah?
Yeah, Dash dollar here. There we go. I could do this as a 1 hour. Let's do a weekly, daily.
Daily, if you could, yeah. So look.
Okay, just give me 1 second. There we go.
Yeah, massive upside.
Yeah, without a doubt. Yeah, to me, it looks like a pullback.
Yeah,
bit of a retrace before we go bullish again. And there's the opportunity there to hit this all-time high as well. So I think Dash is another good opportunity, and people are not looking at it either.
I like it. I like it though because it stays undervalued for a longer time where we can accumulate, right?
Yeah, it looks good. It does look good.
We just got Ryan saying Ada fire, and Dash looks ready to break out. Yeah, agreed. It's just great. Great to get other traders' opinions on that. But guys, we've got a minute. Should we go through a couple of the comments? They're building up.
Let's do that.
I think we go back to Terry with back to football clubs actually.
Yeah, so Terry's talking here. I don't mind if we don't talk about football for a little while. But we can respect the questions and go with the comments. So yeah, I think Terry was saying that she looked at some public football clubs as well. So I think we were saying there's not a whole lot there. We were saying I think Manchester United may be the best. And then we got Ryan here was talking about charts there, and then we got Terry Tuku as well saying Man United was the team I was looking at, to be honest. There we go. And then I think we're up to date.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, Dash, man. Dash is one of those that I saw, I think it was at a 1,600 all-time high. So sitting at 235 or hovering around between 2 and 180, these these opportunities, it's a 6x right there,
Yeah.
Nothing, guys. Just we'll take us offline and we'll have a chat on WhatsApp later. Is another show. We should just talk about the forgotten shit coins. So, when's the last time someone spoke about Litecoin?
But you may say it's a shit coin, but I still think it's opportunity, man. I still think it's opportunity.
I know PJ. I think PJ is pro Litecoin. Last time I spoke to him.
Yeah, no. So me too. And I've been mining Litecoin, the whole Litecoin, but I just noticed no one in the community is talking about it anymore. So I think it's Litecoin. I think it's Dashcoin. Another coin it is appreciated is the Sia coin. But I think I might just guys pull a little list together for us, and let's talk about the forgotten shit coins, and let's maybe give an analysis on it. You never know, there could be some sleepers there that's worth us looking at. And
Litecoin looks like it's pulling a cup and handle at the moment.
Yeah, for Bitcoin.
Litecoin.
Sorry. Okay. Yeah.
It's looking like it's it's made the first on the handle now, and I think once that reverses, all-time highs could be touched.
Yeah, I think that's possible as well. I wanted to just quickly go through some of the competitions that we have. So we do have the communities. So for the crypto community, we were asking people to post the price for Doge. and that would have been during the last supplement show. So we did get a few people entering that one. So we'll probably announce them on the next show. For the Savvy community, that's more stocks related. We were looking at Amazon price at the end of the month. Forex community was euro dollar, and last Bitcoin was the one for the investor masterclass. So we can give the winners for that too next show after the end of the month.
Next investor show, we can do that, can we?
Yeah, we can do that. Actually, talking about shows and competitions, I wanted to just mention the side bet from the other show. Not to get everyone. Let me see, my battery's running low for the headphones, obviously. Not to get everybody confused on which show is what. But we do have a side bet, PJ and I, for the price of Bitcoin at the end of the month. So, PJ, I don't know if you wanted to let people know a little bit about that. I'm trying to get my headphones.
very modest of you. Very modest of you, Bob. But yes, it did. I think we were both right, but you were closer. It did hit the 50K mark. Where is it at now, though? Is it?
Yeah,
it's not done yet, guys. Yeah, it's not over till it's over.
It's not over yet. So I think PJ said 49K. I said 50K. That's Bitcoin at the end of the month. So it's still a lot to play for. We did get as high as, I think it was 50 something, 50,400, depending on which exchange you're looking at. So I think we agreed to use the coin market cap price of Bitcoin, which is the average.
Sideways for the next 3 days, I'll be happy.
I'll
be hitting 2 for 2.
Yeah. So we say closest without going over, right? Closest without going over.
Okay. I think we just go. I think we go closest, guys. To be honest,
closest. Okay.
Yeah. I think we did say in the last show about not going over, like the price is right, but no, we just go closest. So wherever the price closes at, we'll just do a subtraction from your prices and announce the winner. But
and if it's 49,500, then is that a tie?
Yeah, it's a tie, guys. So
I think we call it a tie.
Half a point each.
Yeah, we'll go off of this price here off of Coin Market Cap, just to keep it fair, I think.
Okay, well, at least we're both in the right direction.
Yeah. But, so when we recorded that show, that would have been the blueprint. It was somewhere around, I think it was like 41,000, 42,000. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Just retested.
Yeah, it's a great call, guys. Fair play to Purdue. It's really, really good. So it's been a good increase.
Yeah. Yep. We can update everybody on that later. We're coming up to time in a few minutes. I think we got five minutes left. Not sure if anybody who's listening had any questions for us or anything that they wanted to share. I think we've covered most of the things we wanted to cover. You guys, what do you think?
Any hidden gems you guys are looking at, or any opportunities that you feel would benefit or you're interested in the next week?
No. So for me, I'm taking a week off next week. I'm not going to trade at all. So just going to recharge my batteries and get ready for the next FTMO challenge. I'm doing that. I always say that, though. I always say to Mandela, I'm not trading, and then I'll text him
it's
4
hard.
in the morning. I'll text him 4 in the morning, like, bro, look at this price. But I'm going to try and take some time out and just concentrate on my day-to-day next week. But US 30, so that seems to be my go-to on the Forex market or my Forex exchange at the moment for trading. And let's see what that does.
What's the average daily volatility on it? Like, you could get 5%, 10%. What's the average daily volatility with?
I'm looking at about on my broker saying 4,000 points, but probably 400 points. That's what I'm looking at. That's my range at the moment. But my trades is all about breakout price action. So I'm looking at breakouts of the
reversals,
the vertical support and resistance, and then from there, I'm looking at which way the price is moving on the moving average, and I'm looking at some volume, and then and I hit the buy or the sell button. So that's where I'm at the moment. I just really, again, last week I took a buy on the US 30, and it decided to tank So I jumped out, I really should have let it go to the stop loss. What happens on Friday? Trade reverses, and right now I'd be celebrating a 10% win in FTMO, but it is what it is, isn't it? You just got to take a rough with the smooth. But no, I can't wait. And the plan is now for myself, I'll say it now, is to by Christmas or by the new year, is to pass a 200k challenge. That's what I'm purely focused on. So again, I apologize to our community, especially on WhatsApp. I'm not posting as much as I should, but just really finding it I can't multitask. I'm finding it hard to hit these trades and then get shared in the trades as well. But I'll talk to you guys again offline about this, how maybe we can get that detail out there, for everyone. So yeah, guys, that's it for me. I think it's been a good show. I think we covered a little, for myself, I covered quite a lot in the beginning. It just, I suppose, Ronaldo going back to United really helped me get the show going. It was great news. I'm happy.
So this guy rubs it in.
I will say this as a football fan and as an Arsenal fan, I think it's good for football that Ronaldo is coming back to England, and I think that's probably going to bring a lot more interest. Yeah, and that it reminds me when I was younger, when I used to watch every game from kickoff to ending, Ronaldo was the star on the pitch, and for me it brings back a little bit of nostalgia. Even though I'm an Arsenal supporter, I think it's great for football.
I'm still bitter. He should have came Arsenal.
He likes to win games, but no, guys. Just going back to what we said earlier about like David Goggins. Ronaldo's another one now. If you read the history of Ronaldo, dirt poor growing up, had nothing. He had a funny run, because he had like little short legs. And if you go through Ronaldo's story again, he's a natural proven winner. And if you look at the disciplines he has, so he didn't become the best footballer just purely through talent. He's the best footballer through hard work. So, he didn't just take these free kicks he does. He didn't just stand over a ball and bang him in the goal. If you look at his life story, he used to stand there with 1,000 footballs at the end of training with Man United and just take 1,000 kicks every time. Yeah, and that's why he's so good.
His work ethic is unmatched.
That's what it's about. Repetition is the mother of success, and that's what we need to learn as traders. You need to find the right repetition. And once you find it, you just need to repeat. Don't deviate from that. So that's what I think on it. So I think he's a good role model, and he's another. He lives by the right rules. His diet. His professionalism, the way he acts, and I think there's a lot as a trader. There's a lot you can learn from people like that.
I think it was Patrice Evra that had a funny story about him. It's like, this guy doesn't turn off, man. You go and see Ronaldo at his house, for dinner. You better bring your gym shorts and sneakers, man. This guy wants to eat. All right, come on, let's go. We're going kick some footballs, and he doesn't turn off. And I think for me, adapting that sort of mindset with trading, I'm always looking at new strategies. I'm always looking at new opportunities and stuff. And you just find yourself in the right place at the right time if you don't turn off. You know what I mean? You're into it.
Exactly. The same here is. I had this discussion earlier. Is will you ever find that sweet spot or a happy place? And the answer is for me now. It's no. I'm always hungry. I'm always going to keep going. So what happens if we hit? As a team, we hit the 200k. It's on to the next challenge. I can't see us ever being satisfied. Once we hit 200k, I'm hoping the guy. We all put on our best suits. We start going banging some investment banking doors. Once we've got that consistency of what we do. It's
doable, and I want to just throw that out there that FTMO is, like we said, it's not our company. We're basically trying to find different streams of income, and this is one that seems to be sticking and one that seems to be worth our time. And with the whole FTMO thing, I'm excited. I like the weekends because I can turn off and we can have a talk like this. We can go on YouTube and do some fun stuff. But I'm really excited to kind of see how the FTMO thing goes, and really positive for the future. I think a lot of people are focusing on the negative things that are going on. I know this is not a political show. I know we're not going to get into COVID in general, but there is a lot of negativity out there, a lot of bad energy. And for us, I think the thing that keeps us sane and keeps us going is the investing. Knowing that what we're doing is something positive. We're also sharing this information for everyone, and it helps us to get out of bed in the morning. It helps us to think, you know what, eventually COVID's probably not going to be as bad as it is right now, and I'm glad that I was able to invest during that time to have something that I can live off of. So really excited for FTMO. Thanks, Andrew. You're the one that kind of introduced me to them. And I should say thank you. It's a blessing and a curse now, because especially the last few days, one day it's great, the next 3 days it's torture.
Yeah, it's like myself. As at 8%. Yeah, so I got a week 8%. I got 2% to do in a week. And what do I do? What do I do?
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, you've seen the meme I sent to us. No, this is Sparta.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
Nice one, Andrew. No, but guys, it's just the way it is, and I do live for it. This is it. This is my life, and I wouldn't change it for the world. I love trading, love investing, and I know it's going to pay off. And I have no shadow of a doubt. There's nothing in the back of my mind that says, "Oh, Andrew, it's not. Yeah. It is going to work." I've worked so hard. My brother and I worked so hard with the crypto mining. We really give it everything back in 2017, 2018, and I can see it. I can see. It's given another year or two. The two of us are going to be really happy with it. So it's been fantastic. Same as the trading as well. There's been times in the past, maybe a couple of years ago, where I thought maybe this isn't for me. You can't do it. You just haven't got it. But then, I like I said on the other show before, I think the last 18 months, 2 years, Mandela and I, we've really, really clicked, and we know what we can do. But FTMO or prop trading is a game changer for me. It really, really is. And guys, if you're watching, look into it. Get into it. You got a chance. You have a chance to make an amazing side hustle. So it's over to you. So guys, it's past the hour, so I'm gonna retire. I'm gonna shoot off. But I just want to say, thanks again. It's been fantastic. And guys, I'll catch up with you after the show. Okay, so thank you. I'm gonna shoot off. Bye bye.
Cool. All right, PJ, let's say goodbye to everybody.
Take it easy, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.